Welcome to Arthur's Railway.
Today we're going to show you our new layout, which we've been working on for what, a couple of months, I reckon.
Around about that.
Yeah. We're probably about a third of the way finished with it, but this time we decided to do what scale?
We decided to N-gauge
So we've gone a lot smaller. Why have we gone smaller?
because we would like to take the trains and our set to the railway exhibition.
Close. So we've got to be able to fit it in a car. So it's been a bit of a learning curve, hasn't it, from when we did our 00, which is stacked up against the side there at the moment. It's a lot more what?
It's a lot bigger.
Well, that one's bigger, yeah, but what is the problem with this one being smaller?
It's really fiddly.
Yeah, it's really fiddly. So if you're thinking of doing N-gauge, just make sure you've got lots of patience. Yeah, because there's been a few stressful moments, hasn't there, trying to get the track to work and bend where we want it and everything else.
Especially down there.
Yeah, especially hidden underneath. But it's because we've only got, I think it's roughly 5 foot by 3.5 foot sort of rectangle to play with. And we wanted to have at least 2 lines, didn't we? So we've got sort of 2 loops, sort of spirals over the top of itself. And we've learnt some things from the 00. We originally, on our 00, we've got a 4% gradient, I think, on our hills. And that caused a bit of a problem with some of the trains, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which I never realised when we did the first one. So we learnt on this one, I did a 2% gradient. But it does mean that it takes a long time to actually raise any distance, doesn't it? So we've just managed to make the clearances we need to on the size rectangle we've got, but it's worked. We've got it. So we'll show you some shots of it in a bit of it running. But you wanted to show one train today, didn't you? What have you got?
We have the diesel DRS.
Yeah. Class
66.
That's it.
Standing for Direct Rail Services.
Yeah. And we've gone DCC on this one as well, haven't we? So we've got sounds and lights on that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
When he's running. Again, we'll cut him into the video in a bit. We haven't got a lot at the moment, have we? We've only got three trains so far, because we're slowly building up and doing it, aren't we? We've got 2 buildings down so far, but we do need to figure out some lights for them, don't we? So if anyone can recommend some N-gauge scale lighting, that'd be quite handy, because I don't want it to look too unrealistic and too bright, do we? We're trying to make it ideally as realistic as possible. So yeah. Anything you want to mention?
Not really.
No? Should we?
The only thing I want to mention is that it's been really hard to build and very fidgety, and if you try and do it, you better have a lot of patience. A lot.
Yeah, it is a lot more difficult than 00, isn't it? And the only other thing I think which is a bit disappointing, which I didn't realise when we started, is there's not as much selection and stuff for N-gauge.
Not so many houses.
No, or trains or carriages. It's all a bit limited, isn't it? Compared to 00, you can get basically anything, whereas N-gauge, I think it's a bit harder. But we'll get there. We've got some nice bits, haven't we? We've got our Class 66. We've got some nice hoppers for it to pull. So we've got a freight train that can go in it. And we're kind of basing it on a heritage line, aren't we? So we can run older stuff and newer stuff. We've got Greater Anglia, sort of more modern DMU, haven't we?
It's like the shunter.
We can run that out in a minute. And we've got an 08 shunter, haven't we?
Yeah.
As well, that you're mentioning. But eventually we'll have to get a steam train, because I know steam trains are kind of my favourites. I know you like the diesels and that, but
I like diesels.
Yeah, we'll get a steam train to run on it as well, and then it'll be a proper heritage line. But we'll work towards that, won't we? It takes time. We've got the station in, we've got a goods yard started, and we've started detailing it. Mummy bought us a castle ruin to go on the hill, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't she? So we've got that on there, but the rest of it, which we'll show you, is yet to be done. It's still just foam at the moment, isn't it? And that's going to be our town with a farm or something on there.
Yeah.
And we'll update the video as we progress, shall we? As we do a bit more, we'll do another one and show the bits we've done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Once all of the ground's done and most of the detailing, like the trees, that's when we'll probably make another video.
Yeah. When we've done a bit more on the hill. We tried to make this a lot less flat. We've tried to cut out as much flat areas as possible, haven't we? We're trying to make it more textured and more realistic. So it's quite hilly, but it makes it a bit more interesting, hopefully. So once it's done, I think it will look pretty good. We get street lights in and possibly working signals and all sorts. We'll see what we can find and what we can do with N-Gage. I'm yet to find some N-Gage signals, decent ones anyway, because I think we'll go probably a mix of semaphore and LEDs, make it again along that heritage line sort of ride. But yeah, shall we run the train and we can cut that into our video and show them the train running and show them the layout?
Yep.
Okay, so say bye for now and we'll
Bye for now.
update you.
We'll
Update you
update you
soon. That's it.